27, coming to you to talk about tongues of fire. This is the tongues of love, the love we have one for one another. This is not the tongues of voices that you hear in your head. This is the love that you have for one another. Now, the love that can be played by two hearts loving one another, or two hearts in love with one another. It can be a lot of things. Love is a powerful thing. It's what draws us together, what brings us to unite. We are to work as we care about one another. Now, this tongue is a tongue of power. The power and the love that we have for one another. Now, like the Jehovah's Witnesses, ex-Jehovah's Witnesses would say, the Bible is not love. Well, they say that, but that's not true. The Bible is the written love, what is written down about love. But the Bible is not all written down. The love that is implied is in poetry, in songs, in so many things that we can do. Now, love or God is renewed. The power of love. It's not hating someone because they're different. It's loving them and understanding them why their differences. Now, if they have done a crime, that crime can be punished, understood in light of the crime, no matter what the crime is. Compassion can be given to the person that needs compassion, and understanding can be given to the person who needs understanding. It's not about who is great, who is powerful, who is all watching. It's about love. And this is love, to love one another. The person that committed the crime has committed the crime. And seems like he's not love, but he is love. But the person who has done wrong has to pay for what's wrong. However, he has to pay for what's wrong that he has done. And that's just life. You rob a bank, you have to pay for the bank robbery. You commit adultery, you have to pay for the adultery. But you don't have to pay for things that don't hurt other people. It doesn't hurt anybody else that you are this way or that way. If you're fat, well, it hurts you. See, the paying for it is you. You pay for it. In the being fat, it costs your family. Your shortness of ability. You're not there for the family when you could be there. Love is what the tongue is about. The love that you could share with everybody. I'm not here to judge one another. I'm here to share with one another. This is not a powerful thing to talk about, because it's love. God, it's love. It's like Jesus Christ gave his son, gave his life for us, because he loved us. It's not because he wanted to have power over us. It's not to have rulership over us. It's to have fellowship with us, to be in like-minded. We are united with God. Together we can conquer the world, because we can love the world. We can teach the world love as we can teach us love. God is love. It's so much things. The tongues of love is more rated than the tongues of fire. But it's what unites tonight. It's what unites. A fire is united by kindles put together and started on fire. Well, this fire is in the person's heart, and it's what love is about. God loved me united the fire that I have for him in his word, and I have stretched learned his word to build that fire. That's what the fire is about. Now the fire is more about talking to God, fellowship with God, and loving God, because God is love. As I've learned how to love God better, I've learned how to do more. Now, I'm not going to say that unite the fire of jealousy, because it's not jealousy. Jealousy is not God. God is love. Love is understanding, having compassion on your brothers, having compassion on your brothers to the point that you do not hold them yourself better than them or hold them better than you. You have understanding equal. You have standing that you will not fall. You have equal value. And that's what love's all about. And that's what the Bible is about, love. You know, I don't say I love God and hate my brother. I'd be a liar. I say I love God by showing him how I can care for my brother, how I can understand my brother's shortcomings, how I can see my brother's failures, times he fails, and understand that he's only human, and so on and so on. God is not a respecter of persons, but a respecter of circumstances. What caused the man to do that? What has brought us together? Now, I'm not saying that I understand everything, and with a holy kids, I hope you do understand everything, and blowing you away from Roy